if you grow old physically, you don't have to grow old spiritually. You know, young woman said to me, "You don't act like any old man I know." Or as Kevin said to me, "What? You don't smell like an old person." I love it. Look, the Spirit is what you are. God is what you are. God is non-form. You can only feel its nature by feeling your own nature. God is all there is. There is nothing more. It is looking through your eyes, having the experience that you are having. It's you. So the responsibility is yours. It's a hard thing to become responsible. You know, facing up, one of the things that gives you strength is facing up to your stupid, to your arrogance, to your ignorance. It's facing up and saying, wow, yeah, that's me. That would be me. Okay. Now, the load comes off and the only answer after that is, boy, I don't want to do that anymore. This feels good. And the thing that happened that night for me was, I've gone absolutely insane. But where I was insane. This insanity feels better than that insanity. I take this one. Okay, this is the one, okay? This is the one. I may be nuts. Everybody in the world may look at me as though I'm nuts when I say that you have to treat all human beings with dignity and with respect. What are you talking about? Yeah, I do. I do. When I was trading at the Merc, the guy says, I'm just smiling. The guy says to me, I don't like people who smile all the time. What is with that? And I looked at him and said, I don't give a F. It's like, what? I don't care what you think. What makes you think I care what you think? Oh, you're not a wuss? No. Now, I had to make my position known. I made it known. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, you're a different guy. Yeah. I can love totally, absolutely, and there's nothing you can do about it. I stand on these two big feet. These size 13s, I stand on. Boy, they hold you up real good. And you know what they say about guys with big feet? We have big socks.
And big shoes.
Yeah. You just gotta be yourself and be comfortable. We look at being a loving, kind individual as something that is not worthy of being. If you're not a big macho dude or whatever that is, then you don't count. Well, I count. I'm kind. I'll be as kind as you will allow me to be, and I will even go beyond that. But there's a point when I got to say to you, I will kindly whip your ass. There you go. Now what we're going to do about this? Okay. And I've had confrontations with people when I've had to say, okay, You shut up and let's do this. The whole attitude changes. What? Shut up and let's do this now. Well, I don't see any reason we have to fight about it. Well, why not? A minute ago, you were going to jump on me and beat me because you thought I was old and weak. I am, but don't tell anybody. The rest of the world doesn't have to know that, okay? Remember my story about sneaking up on the guy in my parking space because I didn't want him to see me limping? And when I got to his window, bam, 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 oh my God. What? Get out of it. If he'd seen me limp up there, he probably got out and beat me. The point, ladies and gentlemen, is that there's a balance, okay? There's this balance. We are, as the question asked of Yahshua, what are you, son of God? Yes. Are you son of man? Yes. Balance. It's balance. Even though something goes down, that I don't have to be, what is the word, mean-spirited about it. You know, you can compete with everything you got. This is the nature of the beast. You don't have to be angry about it. You don't have to have that kind of malice. See, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. What do? You answer the question. Whatever the question may be, you answer the question. How do you answer it? For your own benefit, with love and understanding. That's how you answer it. Do not think, if you have not arrived at that, that it's going to be, oh yeah, that makes sense, it's going to be cool for you now. Because you have to arrive at that. You have to get that. When I say that, because you'll say, oh yeah, and you go out there and it doesn't work.
You have to experience that.
Yes, you have to experience that. That's why doing the work is important. Not halfway doing it. Do it, because you have to take every opportunity to understand the phenomena. You have to take every opportunity to understand the phenomena of ego, which encompasses anger, hostility, greed, depression, possessiveness. All these things are a part of ego. That has to pass. And you have to really understand. Now, the way you really understand that energy, you go back to that little technique I gave you. You relax that part and you feel. And when you feel that little sensation, okay, you feel it, you just take and move your attention up your body and it will follow. Okay. It'll get to your heart and you start to feel differently. It'll get to your throat and you start to hear and understand differently, and it comes into here and you start to see differently and it comes to here and everything changes. You are experiencing the love of God. That is the love. No. Let's change that statement. Not the love of God. You're experiencing the love that is God. And you're experiencing the love that is yourself. This is what you are. This is what you are.